Well, when I was a little kid, I used to like to tinker. So I had toys, I would take them apart and try and put them back together. I would get in trouble for taking apart the remotes and stuff like that and trying to put it together. And then as I got older, anytime we got new stuff in the house, I wanted to put it together. So it just kind of came together for me that maybe I should try it out. And I liked it, so I stuck with it. My mother always says, let them tell you no. And so we used to be like, well, maybe we shouldn't, maybe I shouldn't ask for this because I don't need it or I don't deserve it. And she's always like, no, you let them tell you no. You go ask, you go do, and somebody will tell you no if you can't have it. Probably taking apart remote control and trying to put it back together. My favorite thing about being a researcher is we get to ask a lot of questions and we get to come up with the answers. So a lot of things that interest me, I can investigate, and nobody can say you can't do that because nobody's done it. So I can find out whatever the answer is to this question that I have. Well, currently I'm actually working on plain language for voting. So in the grand scheme of things, creating language that everybody that votes can understand. And so I think that would increase, voter turnout, and that's a big deal right now. We've had a lot of close elections, and that would help. My most influential person would probably be Dr. Juan Gilbert. He really pushes people to think differently. So I think a lot of his influence has made me challenge some of my beliefs and change my way of thinking about things. I do not sit behind a computer all day programming, and I actually get to work with people a lot. Probably my photos or my gadgets. I have gadgets, so I'd probably save those. Let's see, well, I'm a commuter student, so it depends on the day and what I'm doing. When I'm driving to Clemson, which is a 2-hour drive for me, most of the time I'm listening to books. If I'm thinking or something, I might listen to some like R&B or some old school. And if I'm trying to not think, I might listen to a little bit of rap or some hip hop.